Hey everyone, just want to check in, do a post solar eclipse in Aries check-in because yeah, I've been out of the loop for a while and I hope that you had a good one. I hope it wasn't too unsettling and dramatic. Yes, I think it could have been for some people. All right. But I'd like to know what y'all did. Okay. Did you do anything special? Did you go out at the time of the eclipse? Did you look at it? Did you sit under the sun's rays? I did. Very different thing to do, but yeah, I actually sat out there at the exact time of the eclipse and I did a little bit of prayer and meditation. I kicked off this energy for myself with writing a book. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be releasing it soon. I know some of you are like, what? How did you do that? With the help of AI, okay? Aquarius Sun and Aquarius Mercury midheaven used the help of AI during the solar eclipse so I could bam pop something off really quick. And so yeah, fun times. You didn't think I actually didn't work during the eclipse, did you? I mean, I was a little bit right, because my Chiron and Aries is getting triggered. I told y'all about that before. And hey, that's still there, that's still very, very real, but I can't not work. My Taurus rising, my Mars in Capricorn in the 8th house cannot not work. So I did something different. I hope y'all did something productive and exciting and new. I did put out a bonus reading finally for Scorpio. So if you have not been over to my YouTube channel, then you'll need to go over there. I will see about putting a link below. Scorpios have been so good to me the last 2 release cycles, giving me above average views and likes and all of that good stuff. So I had to give back to y'all. And in that bonus video, I am using a new deck, which I recently shared with y'all. I will be using it in the next release cycle, which is the Rosewood Tarot Day and Night decks. Awesome, beautiful decks. I'm really excited about using them in the next round for that full moon in Scorpio that's coming up on it's the 23rd, I think. 22nd, 23rd. I think it's the 23rd. But yeah, I'm hoping, God willing, to release during that time and get back on track. I just had to take a time out. I really had to take a time out for that solar eclipse in Aries. Because look, I don't know. I'd love to hear from you. Did you feel that the readings during that time that you were getting from other readers, did you feel like they were on point or scattered? I only came across one reader that I felt for me was actually hitting it. For the most part, I just kind of didn't really watch readings because even the titles were just not sitting with me. Like, yeah, that I don't even relate to that. Or that is so out in left field. I don't even know what that has to do with me. I'm not even going to bother sitting through looking at that video because I don't even see how that has anything to do with me, you know? And that was just the energy for me at that time. And again, it might be my own unique energy that I was bringing to the table. But then again, eclipse energy collectively is very disruptive. It's very unsettling. It's a lot of holy shift, right? And I just didn't think that I was going to be able to really be solid and sharp in my readings to put out for y'all in the midst of all that collective energy. And I think that was something that not only affected me, but a lot of readers during that time, whether they realize it or not. But I don't know. Let me know. Are things now is the dust starting to settle for you now? Are readings starting to seem more on point now? Or is it just me? I'm going to tell you something really interesting I did do on the day of the eclipse. And I don't know if it helped, but just to ground out all this energy that was so like, where is this going? I sat down barefoot on the ground on the day, like at the exact moment when I was sitting under that solar eclipse, the exact moment it hit in Texas. And I sat down on the ground barefoot and I just, I prayed and meditated there for a moment just to try to ground out and clear my energy. And there was an exciting feeling with that energy. I will say there was a duality to it for me. On one hand, I felt the excitement, which is so Aries. But then because Aries, Chiron is also in Aries at this time, I, for a moment there, just started feeling some pain about some things that I was praying about, getting healing over the next 6 months. Because these energies are hitting us over the next 6 months. You know, that's eclipse energy. It's like a moon, a full or a new moon on steroids, in this case, a new moon, with it being a solar eclipse. But anyway, I just tried to use the energy to ground out. A lot of people say don't set your intentions because, again, it's the energy is just too discombobulated. So I didn't set any intentions. I just sent up prayers, and in that moment, I had to, you know, do a little bit of crying. It got a little bit emotional for me there just for a moment, but it very quickly passed. You know, Aries is an energy that can just kind of walk stuff off. And I did feel like, you know, I didn't dwell on it for very long at all. And so that's positive. I'm going to put out another quick video about some energy that is going on alongside this solar eclipse in Aries over the next 6 months. And that has to do with Saturn transiting Pisces. And we're in the midst of still a lot of energy in Pisces right now, and even at the time of the eclipse, which is really going to impact that energy over the next 6 months. So I want to do a bit of a Saturn and Pisces check-in and talk about how this energy is impacting us collectively, things that I'm noticing, very unique things that I'm noticing that I didn't quite expect coming into this transit. But yeah, if you want to join me for that video, I'll have it up next.